saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Gaby, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
The borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sick.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Nimmo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in is Jeff McNeil. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to bat will be Michael Conforto, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. My gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis Garneau. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in this inning.
1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Around first, he's digging for second. So here's Johan Camargo. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. The batter will be Christian Pache. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. Two and two. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Alonso.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 0-2 once more. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He pulls this one into right. Pache is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, here is Dominic Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Fouled off. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. So a runner at first with two away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ball one. Alonso, runner at first with two gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
3 on the count.
Runner goes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And now here is Charlie Morton. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding himself.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Stepping in is James McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Albies brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Taijuan Walker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 the count. Comes set, now the pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brandon Nimmo becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now another 1-2. We'll try it one more time for second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. He's set, here it comes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in next, Travis d'Arnaud. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. In the dirt. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. So 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Michael Conforto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Again, another foul ball. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The next 3-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He singled in his first AB. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be Christian Pache. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Jacob Barnes is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 40, Jacob Barnes.
One and one, here it comes. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Pache becomes the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1, well below the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And Dominic Smith, he'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the AB now. J.D. Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, James McCann. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they can...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now to the plate, Jacob Barnes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the AB on its way. Albies is on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Over to first, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Chopped weakly to the left. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So here's Jeff McNeil as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Adrianza has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in next, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Conforto takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. No hits to this point.
Lindor.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 one more time. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Davis has got it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit is Johan Camargo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? changeup, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Nimmo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next up, J.D. Davis. Fly out and a single for him so far. Nice strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
Will Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. In now, James McCann, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there. Now the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Aaron Loup has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now to the plate, Christian Pache struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Low for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Dansby Swanson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 68.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And now the first pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Matzek comes set. Here it comes. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
0-1.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Up next, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped up the third base line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now it'll be Ozzie Albies. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And this is popped up near second base. Lindor battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Edwin Diaz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Runners on the move for second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Striding in is Travis d'Arnaud, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hit down the third baseline. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate, Johan Camargo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Fouled away. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. d'Arnaud rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push the lead to 4-2.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Pache.
Into the box, Christian Pache. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Davis is there, and that will end the inning. For the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Chris Martin, and called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 55.
Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. Flew out last time up, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next to hit, Dominic Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Darno has it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Atlanta Braves came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tyler Matzek is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please.
Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bunt down when I settle in, I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio. To do what I do takes skill.
Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. The last temptation of Mike, but I'm a dogs be missing when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drake was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth, child, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forget. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge.
get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 9. Brandon.
Pitch on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things. Down 0-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him. And there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras has it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jake.
Now here it comes.
Marisnick.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The next Cub, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
And the pitch.
Contreras.
And that misses for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So here is Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out. Ball, that's down.
2-0 count and the pitch.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Next up is Michael Conforto. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Javier.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And struck him out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And now the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that will bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. The start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Nope,
up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. First pitch on its way. Brandon Nimmo is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's Jeff McNeil. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting in, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 9,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0.
That's ball two.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2, full count. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Jake Marisnick is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Here's Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Happ picks it up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Into the box, Dominic Smith struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. And no one will get this one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Bryant.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me.
Outside.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one gone with a runner at third. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw goes to third, and he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled away. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. So now here is David Bodie, and their runners at the corners now. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next to dig in, J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's one down now. So stepping in is James McCann. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And the runner back. Conforto at third with 2 away. The runner's breaking for home. And we will strike him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. They'll try again, 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Hard hit at third. Davis brings it in, and there are 2 away now. So now with 2 out, the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Now here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Another one sent foul. Down the left field line and deep. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on the way, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Hit out towards second. Happ scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. now before the 1-2. Time is called at home plate. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another 2-2 offering. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the AB now. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down. Now here's your pitch. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Anthony Rizzo. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Check swing and a quick appeal down to 3rd, but Daryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, switch hitter Ian Happ, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Dylan Betances takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 2-0 pitch, And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the AB now. Dominic Smith is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up is Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a step off. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. David Bowie stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looks like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Eric Sogard will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Now here's the pitch, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Count now a ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Grounded softly to the right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. So now into the box is James McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Albert Almora.
Set. Here it comes. Hopped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1 and 2. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jake Marisnick. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is there to put it away for route number 1. At the plate now is Wilson Contreras, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll swing and miss on the first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Called strike 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Ryan becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. Nimmo on at first, nobody out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Craig Kimbrel answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrel.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit to short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. From the stretch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Big win here. Airtight defense. The pitching was pretty good, too. It's kind of weird. Very rarely are you going to win very many games when you only get 3 hits. Timely hitting, good pitching, and big defense still can win you ball games.
A 2-0 finish today. The Cubbies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kyle Hendricks earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They gon' stick it with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that with one take. Yeah, yeah.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, have the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I'm good.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk.